Louisiana filed the lawsuit, and Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill joins me now. Attorney General, I really appreciate your time, especially as a parent who sees this game often on the TVs in his home. To start with, what precipitated this? Was there a single event that kind of prompted you to move forward here?
Well, we've had some incidents here involving our Internet Crimes Against Children task force that drew some attention to this platform, this app in particular. And we had a situation in one example of that where the parish sheriff was executing a warrant and encountered an individual who was masking his voice as a 14-year-old girl while he was actively using Roblox to prey on young children.
Your lawsuit alleges the company prioritizes profit over child safety. Do you have specific examples that are really kind of at the core of this?
Look, there's a lot of examples of that. I think that, everything about this particular app's growth and all the way through when the company went public, everything they do is designed to increase user engagement numbers, which increase their profitability. And about 60%, almost 60% of the users that are, enrolled to use Roblox are 16 or under. That's an enormous, amount of exposure to liability and an enormous amount of exposure for sex predators to get access to our children.
Also an enormous amount of responsibility for a company, you'd think. Roblox's statement about this lawsuit begins by saying they don't comment on pending litigation, but it also says any assertion that Roblox would intentionally put our users at risk of exploitation is simply untrue. No system is perfect, and bad actors adapt to evade detection, including efforts to take users to other platforms where safety standards and moderation practices may differ. Do you think it's true that bad actors will always adapt to any safeguards a tech company puts into place?
I think
Roblox just banned one of the biggest YouTubers on their platform, and here's what he can legally do. They banned Schlepp, accusing him of unsafe roleplay conversations, sharing personal info, and moving users off platform. But Schlepp says that's not true. He says they banned him because he shows how unsafe Roblox can be for children. Fighting a ban like this is tough, since courts usually let companies enforce their own rules. But Schlepp can fight back. For example, he could argue that Roblox fails to enforce these rules against Preds playing the game, yet singles him out, and that the ban was retaliation for exposing safety flaws on the platform. But here's where it gets bigger. Schlepp isn't alone. He's just one of 500 survivors wanting to sue Roblox.
I need to talk about the current Roblox situation right now. So if you guys didn't hear, Roblox